your benefit, that maybe these things that you fear will overtake you. Well, here's a story from the book of Mark, chapter 5, and it's about a synagogue official who comes to Jesus and says, "Would you please come to my house and heal my daughter? She's dying." And in the midst of all of this, there's a woman that comes up and touches Jesus's garment, and she's healed from this issue of blood that she's had for 12 years. And so he turns around and he has a dialogue with her, a conversation. But in the middle of all of this, there are people just pressing in on Jesus. And then all of a sudden, a servant comes up to Jairus, the synagogue official, and says, "Don't bother the teacher anymore. Your daughter's just died." And Jesus immediately turns around and looks him in the eye and says, "Don't be afraid, only believe." And you know what? His daughter was healed from that moment on. And so when you are struggling with circumstances that you're afraid of, or you're afraid that your worst fears are going to overtake you, keep your focus on what Jesus has promised you, that he will be with you and that he will get you through any circumstance that you have to deal with. Don't be afraid. Only believe. This is what Jesus is telling you. Don't be afraid. Only believe.